Okay, hey guys, if you guys are here after the fact and you just want to watch your sign, that should be timestamped down below. Just a reminder, please take what resonates and leave the rest. These messages are timeless, so whenever they do pop up on your newsfeed, then it's meant for you. But yesterday was Mother's Day, so I hope you guys had a happy Mother's Day. I think so often we hear so much about horrible Mother's Days, or just in general, like people like to vent about their horrible experiences, and we don't really get to hear all the positive Mother's Days because there was just a lot like on the internet, and it's just people need to do better. Let's do better. But yeah, okay. We're just gonna be doing all signs today. We're gonna start with Sagittarius. Okay, let me move my chair up a little bit. Can we get messages here for Sagittarius? We have Liar, came out in the reverse. You guys could be hiding something from someone, or someone could be hiding something from you. It's not really intentionally. I kind of feel like someone is trying to protect somebody's feelings. It's like maybe a little white lie, like you plan on telling them. We have Cancer. You could be telling them, well, they're going to find out in maybe Cancer season. Cancer season is June, July, right? We have Making New Friends. You could also be dealing with a Cancer that's lying to you. But that's not really coming through. We have Praying for Help. Selfish. And Good Luck. I think you guys are very blessed in general, Sagittarius, right? Like, what sign? What is your ruler sign? Sagittarius is Jupiter, which is the planet of luck, so that would make sense. Praying for help. What are you guys praying about? I don't know. Let's see. What is this about here for Sagittarius? You guys have been asking for something or waiting for something with the Six of Coins here that you're about to be gifted with. It could just be even like a new circle of friends, maybe a new job, a new career, new home. It's just something that you've been working towards. And we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, that is like people having fun, right? Birds of a feather. It's just, I want to say like it's a real community that's coming into your life right now. Yeah. I think in the past you guys might have dealt with like really selfish people, or people that would always take from you, that just didn't appreciate you. And the universe saw that and took them out of your life. Yeah, Three of Swords and Page of Coins. I think you're just like, I think you guys are also trying to find the reason and why things happen, right? Like in order so that it doesn't happen again, which is a really actually healthy way to look at things. Let's get advice for you guys and then we'll move on. I keep hearing like if you guys are feeling behind, like you guys are doing fine. We have Soul Whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Is there somebody there for? Okay, yeah. So I think something's gonna also be revealed to you during Cancer season. So let me know how that goes for you guys. Okay. Okay. Next we're gonna do Capricorn. Can we get messages here for Capricorn? Solar plexus, I can. I think you guys have been trying to just manifest things, right? Or create things or change the way that you view things as well. Breakthrough coming through. Aries. So Aries season, I think we just passed Aries season. So this could be something that you've been working on since Aries season, or it's just something that you're starting new again. We have Libra, Pisces, and family problems. There could be a Libra, Pisces, or Aries that are kind of maybe stopping you from going off and through this to this breakthrough. It's going to be, let's see. I feel like there's a peacekeeper here between you guys. Someone who, you guys are kind of opposites. Like one is fire, one is water, and you have somebody who's an air sign who's trying to mitigate or like help bring balance and peace to the situation. We have the High Priestess that fell on Aries. It could be a mother. I don't think it's a mother. I mean, it could be. I think it is someone who's older and wiser. I think it's someone who you guys can respect. Like you guys respect this person. You want peace with this person. We have Leo. Yeah, I do feel like you guys do admire this person, but you guys had to walk away where they walked away. What Ace of Cups here. I don't feel like it's over. There is going to be peace. Any more messages here for Aquarius, Capricorn? Justice, yeah, Libra. There's going to be balance. And there is going to be somebody helping you guys do this. Capricorn, the Devil card. That's you guys at the bottom of the deck. Let's get advice here. Hi, Happily. How are you? Good to see you. Can we get advice here for Capricorn? We have ignite your soul, embrace the mysteries of life, stay open-minded, and embrace the wisdom that unfolds from every perspective. I think no matter what, you guys do have something that you're going to do, whether you have the support system or not. I think people will come around whenever they're ready to come around. And you're okay with that as well, Capricorn. I think at the end of the day, they're going to be like, yeah, you were right. Some people, their egos get in the way, but eventually they'll learn. So good luck to you guys, Capricorns. That was actually pretty quick. Next we have Aquarius. Okay, before we start with Aquarius. Can we get messages here for Aquarius? I don't know why. Oh, there's like a tough situation you guys are going through. We have double life. You guys could be trying to juggle a lot. Judging people. Trusting your intuition. I think you guys are doubting yourselves a lot, Aquarius. As an Aquarius, you guys should be kind of used to being different, right? You guys are the rebels without a cause, right? I think you guys could be afraid of people judging you in a situation where you're not able to be yourself. I do want to say, like, we always have like multiple hats, right? Like we act certain ways with certain people. We do have someone pretending to be your friend. Breaking generational curses and losing someone suddenly. Oh my gosh, that's not, it's so sad. Okay. That's tough. Oh my gosh. The losing someone suddenly just really got to me because, like, no, it's because my dog is really sick and I just feel like something is gonna happen and it's just stressing me out. And okay, trying to move on. Can we clarify this here? Who's someone pretending to be your friend, Aquarius? Who is this? They could be a Capricorn. No, let's clarify. You know something, Aquarius. Like, you know something's gonna happen and you just kind of have to trust your intuition on it and that it is for your highest good, right? With this devil card here, it's with someone trying to be your friend, pretending to be your friend. I feel like maybe they don't know how to be your friend, or like you don't know how to be this person's friend, right? So I think you guys are always going back and forth with each other, and at the end of the day, I think you're very much just over the situation. Can we get any more messages here for Aquarius? We have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Wands. That fell on losing someone very suddenly. I think you guys are very much you guys are very detached people, but I think this is going to kind of hurt you and like bring you into your feelings. And it sucks. I know. It's just like, it's really tough, but you guys are going to get through this. This judging people, I feel like you think people are judging you. Maybe more so than they actually are. I think you live rent free in these people's heads, and you really don't. People are more concerned with their own lives. Let's get advice for you guys, Aquarius. We have secrets emerge. In the rhythm of cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await the reveal with an open heart and mind. Yeah, the hidden is unveiled. So something could be revealed to you if it hasn't already. I'm moving on. Good luck to you guys, Aquarius. Let's do Pisces. Okay, can we get messages here for Pisces? High and dry, stranded. So you could have left, somebody could have left you high and dry, right? You guys could have had plans with this person. No, what is it? We'll see. We have 6 to 12 months. It hasn't happened yet. Fighting with others. I don't know, there's going to be someone in your life, Pisces, where they just never take your side. And you're going to kind of feel like, wow, this is a pattern with somebody. Like you're going to kind of know. You're not going to be surprised, to be honest. For some of you, you might. We have trust yourself. Look at the bigger picture. And blessing in disguise. Honestly, the trash will take itself out, right? I'm not saying that this person is trash, but they're just not meant to be in your life. This person might make you feel like you're going crazy, doubting yourself. I don't know why, but it's like they want to, like they're pushing your boundaries, and it's like, it's a lack of respect, right? Where like maybe you keep telling this person something and they don't acknowledge it, or I feel like it's more so they take other people's side, yeah. Can we clarify this here for Pisces? There's a Justice card here. Could be dealing with a Libra. This is someone who just likes to argue. Even if they know they're wrong, they just like to argue. They kind of like the sound of their own voice. Yeah, 5 of Wands. And this person out of your life is just like, you're going to feel so much more calm and at peace because all they ever brought was chaos. 9 of Cups, yeah. Any more messages here for Pisces? The Hierophant. This person kind of knows that you're smarter than them or like more capable than them. It's like they use this to try to bring you down. Very weird behavior, honestly. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Honestly, everybody in this person's life is kind of sick of them. And so I think you are just one more person who is going to have to cut them out before this person decides to change and act right. Can we clarify this? Any more messages for Pisces? You guys got the Queen of Wands. There could be something you guys are going to start that maybe you feel like you need to have a business partner or like you're going to share your ideas with people. People are going to think it's a good idea. They're going to support you. But they're also going to be a little bit jealous or envious, like I want to say. So just be careful about who you let into your life and who you share this good news with. And they might try to plant seeds of doubt in your head and just ignore them, right? Because you have to trust yourself because only you can live your life, Pisces. Okay, let's pull advice and then we'll move on to Aries. Can we get advice here for Pisces? We have Behind the Veil. Welcome uncertainty as opportunity for growth and be okay with not knowing. I think being okay with not knowing is like the hardest thing for anybody to do, like to have like blind faith, right? But that is what faith is. You have to have blind faith. You can't just, if you know something is going to happen, that's not faith, that's knowing. So good luck to you guys, Pisces. Tanu, I'm not answering yes or no questions. I'm doing the signs. Okay, Aries. What do we have here for Aries? Aries, family problems almost wanted to come out, but it didn't. We have confused on what path to take. We have air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You can be confused on what to do with someone that has this in their placement. In their sign. And their big three, right? Your sun, moon, or rising. We have Scorpio. Oh, this is something that you've ended with. Like you've ended a connection with this person and you're not sure if you want to go back to them. Feeling worthless. Poor communication. And self-made. I think you've really tried to communicate. I think this person has communication problems, right? I think you tried to express your needs to this person and it was met poorly. They had a really bad reaction. Maybe they can't really take constructive criticism, or it's just like they took it very personal. Even if you were just trying to I don't know, say it in the nicest way possible. This person just wasn't, they weren't trying to hear you. I feel like that's a childhood trauma this person has dealt with, where like if they're criticized, like then they feel like they're worthless. And honestly, there's nothing really you can do about that. I think even if you tried to tell this person, like, hey, look, I love you. I just want this and this and this. Like, they're going to make it, for some reason, they think of it as a personal attack. They might even just start yelling and you don't even know what to do, where it's just like you don't want to bring anything up. So, yeah, you're confused on what to do. We have the 7 of Coins and the Knight of Cups. I think this person is going to have to acknowledge that they have poor communication skills, right? And then come back in. I really don't think, Aries, there's anything you can do. This is more so like, was I saying Taurus? I don't know. Okay, this is Aries. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but I think this person is gonna have to be the one to apologize, right? To like own up to their mistakes and to know that you weren't attacking them. Any more messages? No. Okay, that was I don't know why, but I really thought we were doing Taurus for a second. So I don't know. I know that means something. I just can't figure it out. Can we get advice here for Aries? We have vortex of creativity. Spiral into your creative vortex, unleashing imaginative power and manifest your dreams into reality. Yeah, honestly, I would kind of just let this person alone, leave this person alone, because there's nothing you could do. And focus on yourself. Let's see what, I feel kind of bad. Let me see what's coming in for you guys. I'll pull one overall card. Can I get one overall card? What's coming for Aries? I'm definitely hearing patience. We have King of Wands. That is your card, right? You guys could be, I feel like you guys are growing. I want to say business, but something that you're really proud of. That's where the self-made is coming in, right? I think you should take your energy and pour it into that, because this person is just a little bit confusing and is only going to add more confusion. Okay. Taurus. Now we'll do Taurus. Can we get messages here for Taurus? Oh, we have good news is coming. Have faith. This will work out. So you guys are maybe struggling. I don't know why, but I feel like bills. Like you guys could be struggling with bills. We have pushover. I think if you guys have been behind on your bills, or like, I also want to say like there could be like bill collectors coming. You guys are gonna have some good news, like maybe some unexpected money coming in. We have Pisces. Yeah, there's something here that you're not seeing. Angels are watching you and more work is needed. We also have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have abused. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. It's like, I think in your life, people have taken advantage of you guys, Taurus. I think you guys are very hard workers. I think that this rough spell that you guys are in is very temporary. I just feel like there's going to be a surprise coming for you, and I think you guys deserve it. I just feel like the energy I'm feeling for you is a lot of love and a lot of like, you've done enough. You deserve more. Some of you guys are very close to giving up, and I don't want you to give up. Can we clarify this here for Taurus? We have Judgment. All the people who took advantage of you, they're going to get what's coming to them, right? Don't stop being the kind, generous person that you are. Don't change who you are, because who you are is so wonderful, and people who took advantage of you, like, they're the losers, right? Like, they're the ones who are missing out. And if you change into like this hard, bitter person, then they win, and that's not fair. Any more messages from Taurus? There is, yeah, okay. What is this in regards to? Yeah, okay, so you guys are kind of at a pivotal point right now, Taurus, because you guys got the Two of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's, what is it that you want to do? Because you do have to make a choice. And the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is a very healed queen, right? She is the healer. Or are you going to go this other way? Yeah, and like, are you guys going to dwell on this heartbreak? The things that people have done to you that you didn't deserve, by the way. I think you guys are going to be okay. Is there anything else? Yeah, okay. What else do we have here for Taurus? The World card. I really do think you guys are going to make the right decision here. And you guys are going to be all right. Let's get advice for you guys. Can we get advice here for Taurus? We have Gate of Opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities where new paths unfurl with boundless potential. So you guys do have a lot of new opportunities coming your way, okay? Good luck to you guys, Gemini. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, come on. Okay. Next we have Gemini. Gemini, what do we have coming for you? I feel like you guys have been asking for help in a situation. We have 1 to 3 months. Someone is sabotaging you. I feel like this is a mother figure. They could just be a mother, or like, it's an older woman. I want to say they have children though. We have legal issues, problems with the law. Trusting your intuition. Wrong path. And then ask for support. I don't know why, but it's like, there could be someone here that has good intentions, right? Like, I don't know, they're trying to like force their beliefs onto you. And you know deep down it's not right for you, Gemini, but you want to make everybody happy, and I think you're going to make it at a detriment to yourself. Let's see. I don't know, some of you guys, this could be like, I don't know what, I'm thinking child support for some reason, or something to do with money. Something you have to go to court for. Is that what it is? Is that ask for support? Are you asking for child support? Yeah. Someone could be telling you not to ask for child support. Can we get messages here for Gemini? We have Knight of Cups. Okay, this is, somebody wants to get back together with you. Like, this could be like the father or the mother. They want to get back together with you so they don't have to pay, or they don't have to deal with legal issues. They don't want to pay for a lawyer. This person seems kind of stingy. We have Judgment. I don't think they're very good with money, honestly. We also have the Sun and ask for support. I think if you stay in this situation, Gemini, you're going to only end up hurting yourself. And I think your children also deserve better. We have the Queen of Cups. I think you guys are going to trust yourself. You guys are going to be okay. While I feel like this mother figure does mean well, at the end of the day, I feel like this person's kids are grown and they grew up in a different time where like maybe things weren't as expensive as they are now. And I'm sorry, things are expensive. They need to contribute. Okay, let's get advice. I'm like, is there any more? No. Okay. I also want to say it took 2 people to make that baby. Can we get advice here for Gemini? We have embrace potential. Embrace an abundance of opportunities with an open mind. Answers reveal limitless horizons for your journey. I think some of you guys could be moving away, just starting fresh. I think you guys are expanding like your mindset about certain situations too. Like things are not black and white anymore. I think when we're younger, like we think that things are going to be a certain way, and I think you guys are just learning how to adjust, Gemini. Okay, let's move on. Next we have Cancer. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? We have Capricorn. You are very close to achieving your dreams. Yeah, you guys could be working very hard. Capricorns, I kind of feel like are one of the most hardworking signs. So you guys could be working on completing a goal. I do want to say this is something that you haven't really told anybody about. We have karmic. For some of you guys could be ending a karmic relationship as well. A very toxic one with Capricorn involved. This person has good intentions. Luck is on your side. There's a lot of yellow. So you guys could be working on your solar plexus where like you speak things where it's just like where your power comes from, right? Like okay, good news is coming. Yeah, it's just like you're stepping into your power and you're not giving your power away to other people anymore, which is a good thing, right? Let's see what we have. Good news is coming. I really do want to say this is like for your career. Like you've left a toxic situation behind. You're focusing on your career. Oh, interesting. You guys could be meeting new people too. Yeah. Can we clarify this here for Capricorn? Yeah, not Capricorn. Capricorn did come out for you guys again. Capricorn season could be very significant. So that is in like November, December. I mean, December, January. Right? Let me see. Yeah, January and December. So that could be significant. What is this? Can we clarify? The Tower came out, so like you are very close to achieving your dreams. If you feel like things are falling apart, it's just because it's like making way for new things to come through. Yeah, there is like some money troubles, I want to say, or like maybe feeling left out, or not enough, not having enough of something. Judgment came out. Oh, and it's because I think it's like once you leave this situation, you let go of this toxic energy, there's so much good stuff coming. We have this person has good intentions and luck is on your side. I do want to say that your angels are watching you. With the Queen of Swords. I think you guys know this already, though. What is this luck? What is... The Empress and the Four of Coins came out, but it's like... it's going to be different for everyone. I want to word this in like the right way, but it's kind of just like, okay, maybe you guys are just focusing on the things that are going to blossom and give you this wish fulfillment, I guess I could say. No, that's not what's want to come out. I don't know. I just feel like there's something here that you guys have been working towards, and you guys are just, you guys are going to get it. Anything else? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to do advice because that was kind of confusing. I mean, kind of not really. I mean, the energy was good, right? Like, it's... Can we get advice here for Cancer? We have hidden keys. Put things together piece by piece to reveal the bigger picture. Oh. So maybe you guys are kind of just like thinking about things in the past and how they happened and why they had to happen, maybe. That's a... Like, I don't remember. I think Sagittarius had that same thing. And that's a very healthy way to look at life. So good luck, Cancer. Next we have Leo. Leo, what do we have for you? I don't know why, Leo, I feel like a lot of people have your attention, or you have a lot of people's attention. We have high and dry, stranded, car problems. You could be having some car problems. Afraid to tell the truth. Are car problems like a bigger symptom of like some other problems that you guys are having? No, it's just car problems. Ask God for help. Someone pretending to be your friend, and mistakes happen. Let's pull a few more for you guys. We have higher purpose and self-made. I just feel like there's a lot of eyes on you right now. You guys could be on social media, or like, yeah, I think it's something like that, where like people are really watching you. They want to see what you're doing, Leo. You guys could be having car problems in the near future, so just be careful. I don't know where you guys live, but where I live, it is super hot and dry, and you don't want to be stranded in the middle of the road in the afternoon. What is this afraid to tell the truth? Some people feel like things come to you easily, or like everything gets handed to you, but I don't think if people knew how hard you work for everything that you had, Leo, they would not think like that. But at the same time, it's not your job to kind of like defend yourself, right? Like, people are always going to have something to say. Who is this someone pretending to be your friend? This could be someone who wanted a romantic beginning with you, but it just didn't work out. So now they're pretending to be your friend, as in like they might really do care for you, but they're just using it to get closer to you in the romantic sense, right? They're waiting for their chance to be with you. Can we clarify higher purpose? A lot of fire signs. Fire, right? That would make sense because that's your sign. The Page of Wands came out, and are you on that path? Let me see. Yeah, I think you guys do know you do have a higher purpose here with the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I think you are meant to share a lot of joy with people and bring a lot of happiness. I don't know why. No, that's it. Yeah. Any more messages here for Leo? Yeah, one more. We have the Sun card, which is your card, and it's just like to be yourself, because yeah, you are self-made. People don't need to know everything about you in order to respect you either. Okay, well, let me get advice for you guys. Can we get advice for Leo? We have cutting edge, slice through obstacles, and carve a path toward your dreams. You guys are meant to be seen, Leo. Okay, yeah. Okay, good luck to you guys, Leo. Next we have Virgo. Okay. Can we get messages here for Virgo, please? We have going out, feeling less than, comparing yourself to others, controlling your emotions. Comparison is literally the thief. I mean, yeah, it is the thief of joy, right? When you compare yourself to other people, you're not going to get far. Everybody has their own struggles and their own like things that they have going on. So it's better not to. I get it's natural. If you catch yourself doing that, maybe just acknowledge that this person has this and that if you want that, how can you work towards that? That would be like a really healthy way of going about it. Yeah, we have be more confident. Life has a way of like knocking us down, okay? And it's up to us to kind of just like rebuild ourselves. And it's not an overnight thing. Sometimes it can take months, years, depending on like what you've gone through in life. But please know that everybody has kind of gone through this. Like, I feel like the majority of the world kind of has the same human experience, even if it's in like different ways. The lessons are kind of the same. We have forgiveness. That's definitely to forgive yourself, right? To forgive. A lot of people who struggle with like confidence, it's just because they deal with like guilt or shame or embarrassment about things that have happened in the past. And you have to forgive yourself in order to move on from that. And then we have having faith it works out. Which it will. It will, Virgo. Let's go ahead and pull for you guys. I don't know why. You guys could be going to an auction. There's something about an auction. Can we clarify this here for Virgo? You guys need, if you guys are, I really don't think Virgos are that emotional. I think as a earth sign, you guys are pretty grounded, but for some reason it is coming out that you guys do need to learn how to control your emotions. And that would make sense too, because with everything here, it is a lot to do with your feelings. And you need to get a grasp on this pretty soon. Sooner rather than later. Some of you guys could be doing therapy. We have 4 of Wands here. If you guys have been hoping for marriage, because it did land on having faith, it works out. It is coming. It's going to come. It'll come when it comes, right? King of Coins. It is going to take a minute. Any more messages here for Virgo? No. Okay, let's get advice for you guys. 444 just came out, so I think you guys are kind of entering a very stable time in your life, Virgos, where you're about to step into it. Can we get advice here? We have carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment. There could be so there could be somebody coming in out of the blue that you don't know. and I don't think it's going to lead to marriage. I'm going to be honest. I'm not getting marriage, but it's going to be fun and healthy. And I think that's kind of a change of pace from your past relationships. Okay, that was Virgo. Okay, next we have Libra. Libra, what do we have for you? Ooh. Can we get messages here for Libra? We have fighting with others. And I feel like this is more like people wanting to fight with you, to be honest. We have time to release something. Meeting someone significant. Ooh. You don't deserve this. Oh, yeah. If you guys have been fighting with the people around you, like there's always an argument. If it's a constant argument, and if you can get away from this person or cut them out of your life, why not, right? I'm a firm believer if it's meant to be, they will come back. If not, at least you will get peace of mind, because who wants to just be constantly arguing with people? And I feel like you guys have had enough as well. We have broken promises. Yeah. Is this a relationship? No, it's not. Okay. And we have traveling. I want to say it's a relationship, but it's going to be different for everybody, right? So just take it however it resonates. But I think you do have to let go of people who don't show up for you in the way that you show up for them. Because I feel like they have shown you time and time again. A good rule of thumb is if you ever go on a group trip, right? Somewhere far and it's just like you will really see if these people are your friends or not. Because traveling with people will end friendships, especially if you go to Miami. Let's see, who are you guys meeting? Who is this for Libra? We do have High Priestess. It is someone, I think you guys are going to be meeting someone wise, like they're going to help you navigate a certain situation. They could be a Pisces. They don't have to be a Pisces. But I'm really feeling like someone older than you. It could be like a mentor, someone at work. No. Oh, Two of Cups in the reverse. I think you're going to show up with somebody with the Two of Cups in reverse. I think this person is going to, you're going to meet this person and they're going to see you with somebody and they're going to tell you this person doesn't have to be in your life. It could, yeah. You're going to see it from somebody else's perspective. It could happen while you're traveling with them. Four of Wands. Clarify, what is this? Oh, okay, yeah. They're gonna show you some harsh truths, right? With if this is someone that you really want to get married to or have a long commitment with, who is just, you don't seem very happy, and this person is gonna tell you that and show you that. And I think you should listen to them, Libra, because they just want the best for you. Could be a mother. It's just someone with wisdom. Can we get advice here for, okay? We have Stand Strong. It came out very quick. With defense as your shield, finding strength and persevering, guarding what matters most. I just feel like you do want to fight for this relationship. You do. This is something you want to fight for. And you might want to ask yourself why. Because I don't know. Just ask yourself, what are you really fighting for? Good luck to you guys, Libra. Okay, next we have Scorpio. This is the last one. This is a little bit deja vu. I don't know why, but Scorpio, you could be feeling like you have deja vu, or like you're just doing the same things over and over again. You could be stuck in like a repetitive loop, and it's like a little bit frustrating. I can feel that. Can we get messages here for Scorpio? We have 6 to 12 months. Stop controlling this. Okay. I wonder, what are you guys trying to control? And this person has good intentions. So you guys could be meeting somebody. I do feel like this is more like a love situation in the next 6 to 12 months. Yeah, maybe you guys are craving marriage or like a solid foundation. It was 5055. And it's like, maybe you think like you're getting a change. Okay, this is what it is. You think you're change, or someone's changing for you, right? Like you think you're going to end up with this person, and it's not. It's just not going to be this person. But there is somebody else coming that you don't see, that you're not aware of. Maybe that you don't want to see either. I say. And we have confused on what path to take, and poor communication and health issues. I feel like this past person always had like excuses. Honestly, I feel like this person really just couldn't commit, because commitment is a big thing and it scares them, and I don't think they can ever commit to one person in their life. And that's just fine. That's how this person is. I feel like you, though, Scorpio, do want that, right? You are someone who would prefer to be in a monogamous relationship. If you want children, whatever that might be to you. And I think you guys are stuck because you probably do really love this past person. But I don't think either one of you guys are going to compromise your values, like your belief systems, right? And these are like very fundamental belief systems where you can't compromise on them. Can we clarify this here for Scorpio? We have 6 of Cups. Oh, okay. So somebody from your past is going to be coming in. It could be someone from your childhood, someone that you've known for a long time. Can we clarify this here for Scorpio? We did get the Page of Cups. Page of Cups just reminds me of like someone who is younger. So they could be younger than you too. Will have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a water sign. This is someone who does want to offer you, like, it's going to sound like, feel like puppy love in the beginning, but it's going to grow to something more if you allow it to. Yeah, we have the Star card here. You guys have been wishing for this. I think you guys have been wishing for this with this past person, but God is telling you it's not this past person, it's this new person. And just, you have to believe that. They're not leaving you high and dry. Like, there is somebody here for you. Any more messages here for Scorpio? There's one more, and then I will get your advice. Ace of Coins came in, where it's just like, I think he might, I don't know. Have you worked with this person before? Okay, no, this is definitely someone that you're going to be able to grow with in the same way. Like, they're going to want the same things that you want. And you're not going to have to fight all the time. It gets exhausting. Just arguing. Okay, let's get advice for you guys. Can we get advice here for Scorpio? We have unwavering faith. Stand firm in your beliefs. Your steadfast spirit guides you. Your steadfast spirit guides you through uncertainty. You're going to get what you want. Maybe not how you want it, but you're going to get it. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Everything will be timestamped down below soon. Yeah, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.